Hey there everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of my Demonologist gameplay for Conquest of Elysium 5. I'm Icon, and we're going to continue where we left off in the last episode. The situation isn't that easy right now. We're pretty close bordered with the Bakemono, and, well, it's my main army, and I've tried in the end of the last episode if we'd beat them on the open field, and the answer was yes. Mostly because the backliners here, these are all just measly peasily low quality units falling in larger numbers when you fire with magic at them. But I've suffered a lot of losses during this operation, so I wasn't too happy with that. So I decided not to. Well, I gave this situation quite a good think, and we're just going to stay at Tarim and just do nothing there. Our dude is going to chill there, and let's see what the AI does out of that. At my home citadel, I have a small stack of units, but if the AI is really aiming towards my main citadel, there's a lot of time for me to prepare for that assault. I don't think they do, but there is at least a plan, and I don't want to waste all my units while I'm that wide out in the open. There's one thing we're going to do though. Grab that thing. I don't know if we're going to get that money when I end the turn or how this exactly works, but somebody knows, leave me a comment if that's actually an effective move or not, because I bet the AI will grab that square in a minute. So let's move our good friend Berenger a little bit around. I mean, we're in a pretty good situation over here. I got Brightvale Castle as a base of my operations, and well, we're up front with with a witch player, so it is a bit dangerous, but all in all, we got nice bases here. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is my wallet. But, well, we're just expending our money quite decently. Yeah, there we go. So, right now I really don't want to fight over here, because I want to let the Monkey Maharaja and the Bakemono player, they can beef that out between themselves, you know? I don't need to participate on that. So, I've seen a green player skulking around here somewhere, so we're going to get back to Brightvale Castle. Ah, there it is. So, well, only a small amount of troops, but I'll rather take that seriously. Sadly, I don't have the money for the Piccaneers. I love those discount thingies, but it's not gonna happen today. Well, so I'd really love to send a demonologist into Inferno this episode, but well, we'll have to prepare that somehow, I guess. So let's pick these up. I don't know how the situation will evolve, to be quite honest. So, well, we can't really recruit anything here. I don't want to spend my last bit of money, and I also want to save up my resources to maybe summon something substantial, you know? Something nice, or, well, quite the opposite, depending on your point of view, but you know the idea. Okay, so I guess I'm just provoking the AI here to lumber around all day. Well, I'm definitely not going to pick a fight here. But the good thing is, my dude Giacomo, his forces can't grow, just out of the sacrifices that we collect. So I don't see the big problem there, but let's snack that dude, which the AI foolishly funneled around there. So at Brightvale Castle, we can't recruit anything except for demons. That's interesting. So I guess it was a bug that I was able to recruit normal units at the other run. Huh. Very interesting. So all our human troops are gone now. Well, that's weird. Makes me wonder how I produced that bug, but whatever, we can't change it now. So that means we only got imps now. Be that as it may. Alright, so we're going to summon ourselves a low amount of frontline imps. I don't want to stress my wallet too hard here. Here we go. So let's let the AI move away. So let's see how we fare against these guys. Endrofak Cavalry. It's quite a lot of HP, and they got that nasty lance charge. I mean, classically, you would like to say that pikemen are supposed to be a really good thing against cavalry. But I guess only if they weren't the most upfront unit. So yeah, we're losing a couple of pikemen. But that's also a reason why I keep recruiting these fellas. Because, you know, it's always good to have somebody to take the blow for you. So here we only lost these guys. We have quite valuable backliners. I feel like that's also a kind of a weakness for the Demonologist faction. Because you're suffering a lot whenever you lose a unit. Because your units aren't cheap. Except for a couple of them, but not even the imps are truly cheap. Because they do cost you sacrifices. And sacrifices, that's no cheap resource. That's the resource that you always keep struggling to have enough of it. And you almost never have enough of it. That's the problem about it. So let's see if this guy came with a bigger stick now. Nope, still 72 units. That's the same Bakemono general that's skulking around here since we came here. So I'm quite tempted. For one, I would like to learn a real demon summoning spell. Or the other thing, I just like to keep spamming demons. So, well, let's keep spamming demons. Alright, good thing that this went well. And let's just summon another one and risk getting attacked, but we didn't. We got ourselves a nice Spine Devil. Cool. The quality of demons is just insane in terms of fighting power. You get so much out of your sacrifices there, if you can bind them, that is. It's always the big problem with these guys, that you need to do the control role as well. Okay, but enough about that. So if I can't keep myself fortified here long enough, and this guy is not going to bring up any bigger chunk of army, I'm going to attack him at some point. Not yet, but some point later. So I'll camp here at the Spider Tribe village. Just want to make sure that I don't lose this thing there. And we're going to drop down a couple of shadow imps here at the Citadel. As much as it bugs me to lose some sacrifices to that, it's important. I need troops. Oh yeah, here. So we got a nice amount of imps there. Oh man, Piccaneers, so many. But I want those archers at Brightbell Castle. It just made up my mind. Because we're going to wrestle that witch here at this front, and our dude Berenger is going to be the man who's taking that fight. So we're going to give him some nice cheap troop. I love archers. Archers are super good against weakly armored targets, and therefore you get a lot of bang for your buck. They don't go quite well against heavily armored targets, but I think that's quite easy to understand. Now, yeah, I'm able to pin the AI here into its doom, because they're basically just coming back and forth there, recapturing their stuff but not being powerful enough to contest me here. That's quite a good thing. So I could do a Ritual of Mastery now. That's one thing. I could summon 2 more demons here. I'd love to try out Impish Horde, but... Oh, you can't power up that one. That's interesting. So, this would be also a quite nice option to take over in this situation. And, well... Control may still fail. Here, it's no statement about failure chance. It's quite sick. Alright. I bet that with a Ritual of Mastery I would be getting access to a real big summoning spell as well, which would be quite tasty too. So by the way, are we able to tackle down those bears? I'd rather not try that. It's looking too dangerous. So let's capture that thing. And I'll delay my decision for another turn. I mean, the good thing here is that AI player is just circling around my decisions. I just gotta take care that I'm always ending my turn at the right spot. That's the only thing that matters here. So, plane. There's undead roaming the plane. Uncool. What I say about all these undead. So, Kamel, the succubus. This sounds like a crazy good addition there. Or crossbowmen. This would make this, you know what, we're going to recruit the crossbowmen to do this at Brightwell Castle. So I have a real nice army there backing up my dude at the witch front. So I sincerely hope that the monkeys and the Bakemono are going to get themselves involved in a nice big bad fight there. Oh my god, I think I'm in trouble. I might have done a bad mistake there. Yup, just as I expected. So let's see how much damage I did. I mean, we got some nasty demons here involved, so let's see how bad it really went. But they got so many archers. I can hardly believe that we got a chance. Swamp Ghost. Paralyzing Scream. Beyond that, it's mostly crap. But yeah, we just got overrun there. Ooh, there's trolls in the army there too. Damn. Oh, that was not a good turn. That was not a good turn. But I didn't save my game, so this is on me. What did we cost them? Well, Marshworm. One ghost. The cavalry we totally took down, but all in all, we really gotta work up our forces at Brightwell Castle. Oh, I don't have enough gold for that. But I wouldn't want to attack this castle right now. So let's see what the AI does there. Meanwhile, it seems like the AI gave up on this terrain up here. Maybe it's because I'm overscaling his power. Summon Demon Lieutenant. Yeah, that's what I needed. But that's also a very costly spell, sadly. So let's invest our remaining sacrifices in another demon summoning. Ah, no action points left. Let's see. Green player is not eager to take another attack. That's relieving me. It's truly relieving me. So this little fight here, there's nothing special there. We found a fisherman's trident, though. What the hell is that? So, net. Okay. Well, we should actually give that somebody in the front line, shouldn't we? I mean, doesn't make sense to put that on the backliners. Look at these sea dogs instantaneously swiveling over there to see if they can't get that empty citadel there. Nasty little buggers. So there's dispossessed spirits there. And, well... oh, I'm so torn right now. Saving up my resources for something big. I think I'm going to save up for an impish horde, and then I'm going to attack the AI here. That's what we're going to do. I mean, this was quite a harsh loss there at the castle there. Unnecessary too. But, well, we all do mistakes from time to time. So there's quite a lot of dispossessed spirits around here. Oh, look at that. It's my lucky day. Got that threat away. Okay. I don't dare to go for the dispossessed spirits here unless I know where the Bakemono player's at. Until then, I don't leave my house. Okay, let's save up money for the next big blow. And I'm also saving up money for another commander here. So we can intercept these things there. Hopefully, there's going to be one soon. Okay, so next turn, I'll have the necessary money there. Interesting. I highly doubt that the AI will attack me with that force. So let's see how they are rolling in action now with all the demons we got. I have such a hard time understanding how this army is working nowadays. Okay. We got a pretty low amount of frontliners. It's definitely a problem there. So, I'm one sacrifice short. Dang. Well, okay. We're going to recruit ourselves some more fire imps. So this matchup doesn't seem to be over super quickly this time. I like that. So, Ruggiero the Cultist. Oh, gosh. I'm so relieved. Hop on in, my dude. Welcome, Ruggiero. Here's your army. So, he has the Impish Horde spell as well, but I want to give that here to Giacomo. Let's see what that does. I hope I'm not underwhelmed. Oh my god. I'm not the least little bit underwhelmed. We got ourselves, I don't know how many ice imps, I'd say 20. So, let's see. Could be 20, but yeah, it would be 4 times the recruitment there. So sacrifice-wise, you're getting the worst deal, but you're basically substituting gold with sacrifices when you're pulling off this move. That's not bad. I mean, don't want to talk bad about that. Just trying to understand the mechanics of these. So there's a couple of Bone Devils. I'd love to recruit those. But, well, heavy infantry is slow. I don't want slow units. I don't like slow units. So we're going to intercept this cavalry operation there, I hope. I mean, you got to stop these things, or they are not stopping anywhere. So 22 units. I'm pretty confident that we're able to take that. And now let's... oh, Giacomo used up a lot of movement points for that. Let's see. Didn't realize that. So yeah, I guess the red imps will be all gone by the end of this. What's this spells set here? Flame burst and spontaneous combustion. Okay. Spontaneous combustion is better for people with higher HP pools. spell kicks quite ass against regenerating troops, though, because it kills off their regeneration. So yeah, we did lose a couple of dudes, didn't we? Archers went down, all the imps went down. That's their role. Alright. We called their numbers a tad bit. Not much, though. I didn't expect much from this fight. So, Brightvale Castle is allowed to recruit a couple of new imps. You know, we have to replace the losses. A hero has arrived at one of my villages. Okay. Well, let's check out how this looks in action. So these crazy freaks have all frost magic in level 1. So we're now backed up by a titanic horde of tiny spellcasters. It's quite insane. Oh, crossbowmen. Hell yeah. I want those. These will be nice backup for hero. Okay, so we got a combat at 2 fronts now. Oh, hello there, Fannin. Nice. I love to have heroes like these. They are such nice multi-purpose units. Love them. So we're going to get ourselves another demon, but let's make it a whatever. We'll pick up one of these. If they don't behave, we'll just kill them. The extra investment of sacrifices is mostly important in the very early stages of the game, when you'll suffer losses, when you can't control them. Still, it's very annoying to fail at controlling the demons, because you're losing your action, you're losing your sacrifices, so it's kind of a big deal resource-wise, but you're not going to lose too many troops to that action anymore. No. So, let's see, what can we do here at the Brightvale Castle? So, what's my status here? So we got some Infamiliars, we got mostly Theory Imps. So we should definitely get ourselves some Shadow Imps, because they're also pretty kick-ass. And we gotta be careful with this region there, because we know there's a big stack of Witchy Doom sitting there. So I'll only get there once I know that I'm going in for the killing blow. That's at least the plan. And there's the next bunch of cavalry dudes waiting to get killed. Alright, we found the yellow player's place, and there's just a crap ton of dudes there. Damn. I want to pillage them so hard, but the problem there is quite simple. If I go there, we'll be suffering a lot of losses. They are consisting mostly out of ranged units. Don't know the Tenkus. They also got a ranged attack via wind magic. So this whole place is all ranged attacks basically, and they are harder to wound in there, and therefore I don't want to have that loss statistic on me. Okay. So this is a really ridiculously weak horse compared to what we had before. So we're going to get ourselves... What about those Spine Devils? Hell yeah. I was talking about the lack of frontliners lately, wasn't I? So let's just let them do their thing. They reconsider their move. And did I forget to move my hero? I guess so. Did he kill a monkey? No, he didn't. I'm sorry, man. Whatever. So, the Monkey Lord is at 72 units. Kinda scary, but only kinda. I'm way more worried about the stuff up above a Brightvale Castle. Just that annoying that all my defenses are tiered to human sacrifices, that I have a hard time recruiting stuff up in advance without weakening myself. So here we have now a comparable Doomstack. Vol, the Devil. Hell yeah! Pyromancy. Yeah. That's the stuff you get when you drop down a Summon Demon Lieutenant spell, so we're definitely going to pick that guy up. But the other question is, where are we going to pick him up? I feel like I would love to dump him here, but we can't recruit anything at Terram, so that's not an option. We're going to pick him up at Brightvale Castle. I like the idea. So that was a freebie recruit as well. And we could recruit something else that turn, which I won't. So Vual is himself a commander. Not too surprised about that. We're going to implement him into the army there. So let's get Rugiro into position. And we're going to summon ourselves another demon here. Yay! I love lesser demons. Lots of tentacles. Not good against heavily armored troops, but quite good against weaker stuff. So, okay, they're swarming me a tad bit. But the AI is so dumb. I mean, seriously, why didn't they catch the castle there? Somebody able to explain? But whatever. So, we're going to mount ourselves. I hate the situation up here, honestly. But I can't change it for now. Ah, there's my friend the Bakemono. So let's see how this army operates now. Yeah, we have those imps as our replaceable troops. I mean, it's not bad. It would be worse soaking up the cavalry damage with stuff like Vual, you know. That's why we need stronger demons here as well for the forces. Quite important. Cavalry has this nasty side effect that they always come with bigger losses. So you know what? We're just going to stand in here. Why should I be that stupid, you know? So let's rehire the imps. So we have the frontline protection. And let's just wait what they do. I mean, or do I attack them? I bet they won't attack me. If I don't attack them, they'll be swarming around here, so no, we're going to attack them. So can I do something here first? How about a demon summoning? Fiend Darkness. Hell yeah. Stealth. Double attack. Flying. Nice amount of damage. Fire resistant too. Alright, let's take them down. I know that this is a loss-heavier situation, and jeez, they come with an army. Okay. It's going to be quite interesting, but let's see if they attack me here at the city. I doubt it, honestly. I do doubt it. It's just Bakemono, after all, and a city does give you a huge defensive bonus there. But if I wanted to fight them, not out in the open. Not like it's not a stack like this one, just zerging down somehow. Although, I got the strong feeling as if I should be able to zerg them down quite decently. So, we lost the Fiend of Darkness. But that wasn't too surprising. We lost all the imps, and we lost a couple of crossbowmen. But yeah, we just lost the Fiend of Darkness. Adept Spell Scroll, whatever that is. That was not what I wanted to do. I hate this. And there's no autosave here. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I wanted to select this dude and check this one. This is quite annoying, frankly said. Alright, let's see how bad it'll play out. They'll just take that city and don't bother me. Gosh, I got lucky off here. Good thing that the AI is so dumb. They're also not willing to attack me. I mean, the stack of my Demonologist is pretty strong. So you know what, we're going to save now. And we're going to try our luck here. I mean, it's pretty much the end of the episode, So this decision is one that I somehow doubt it would be a good one, but let's try it out and take this last fight as a theoretical fight and see how it plays out. And while they play it out, I thank you guys so much for watching. So next episode, let's see how things will play out. I feel like we're pretty much on a stalemate here, but maybe I feel like I'm scaling harder than my enemy. So we'll see if that's the case or not. So drop me your comments down below, leave me your thumbs up if you enjoyed, and of course consider subscribing. There's daily content coming up, and honestly, this doesn't look like we have to reset that fight at all. Well, let's scroll to the end of this. So stat-wise, I've lost 21 units, and I've squished 200 Bakemono. So I'd say I won't reset that, because that was basically a really good victory. So thanks everybody, and see you all next episode. Bye-bye.